Hello, everybody. Welcome to this very important video update. So today I'm releasing the stop loss settings for the RMI inside candle strategy that you are and have been using. And these settings are really important for traders that have accounts larger than $3,000. Um, if you have something that's 3,000 and under, so 1,000 to 3,000, I think you can still use my old settings from version 4. Today I'm going to be releasing version 5 of the Expert Advisor, and it's going to include the stop loss settings. So if you have a larger account or if you're demo trading on a larger account, I recommend checking these out. If you even want safer trading on a smaller account, so say for example you're using this on a $1,000 account and you want even safer settings, I recommend checking out the stop loss settings in version 5 that is being released on my website today. All right, so this is a small test of the stop loss settings for the strategy. So each trade has a 75 pip stop loss and a basket take profit of 200 pips. So you can see that the strategy looks really good over the longer term, but you do have to accept losses. Unfortunately, that's what stop losses are for, is that there are some times that we're just going to have to accept a loss, but it will protect us in the longer term when things potentially could get out of hand, like they did 2 weeks ago with the Brexit situation causing the pound Canadian dollar to really plummet in a big way. I had a 60% loss and I closed for a realized loss because I was over risking my account. And the users that were using my recommended settings, so the settings that people downloaded off my website, were reporting upwards of 65% drawdown, which has actually come out into profit now. So 65% of floating loss, which was only temporary, and now all or most, if not all, users have now come out into profit using my strategy. So we did dodge a bullet there, and I'm happy that my settings did pull out in the long run, but we are receiving higher times of drawdown and they're becoming a little bit more frequent. And so that's why I'm releasing these stop loss settings to help protect our account in the future, especially for those that are using higher account balances. All right, so let's look at these settings here. And from 2019, you can see that, well, May has not been a great month for the strategy and 9% loss, realized loss, and but some really good profit from January, February, March, April. And you can also see 2018. So you can see that there are some months that we have to accept some losses. There's not a ton of them, but they are there, and you'll have to realize that or understand that you will have to accept some of those losses um, uh, every once in a while. Um, maybe a couple times, 3 times a year out of the 12 months. So it's not too bad, and it's definitely acceptable. And you can see that there's still massive gain potential with using the strategy, but you will have a lot less risk involved using these settings. Are they the best settings when it comes to using stop loss with the strategy? I don't know yet. I've been doing a lot of research, doing a lot of testing over the last 2 weeks, but there probably are still some better settings which I will continue to release over the coming months. All right, so looking good, 26% drawdown overall, 3.54% monthly gain, which is not quite accurate here. This is just an estimate. 3.54 is just an estimate. So with these settings, with the stop loss settings, you won't be getting 5 to 10% per month like with my old version, which you are still welcome to use, by the way. This is for more protection and for larger trading accounts. And so I just want to make that clear to you guys. All right, so these will be available on my website as you're watching this video. So I recommend checking those out. You can test it in your strategy tester or on demo. It's all up to you. All right, so now I want to talk about one other thing before I let you guys go, and that is my new trading strategy that I've been working on for it's been a really long time. It's been almost 3 years since I started working on this strategy, trying to find some way to make it work. It's the TMA scalping strategy. You guys have probably some of the users that have been watching my channel for some time know that I've been trying to find good settings for this, and I finally believe I found them after so many years. And it has to do with trading on multiple pairs. So I'm trading just about all the majors You can see them here. So the AUD USD, the Euro US dollar, Pound US dollar, USD CAD, USD CHF, US dollar, Japanese yen. This strategy has a very low drawdown. It has a drawdown cutoff of 10%. So if drawdown does hit 10%, we will cut trades. A profit potential of around 10% per month, which is really great. So if we have a losing month, then we are able to make most likely able to make that loss back within just 1 month, in which I think is a pretty good length of time. It's not too long. It's not too short, and so I feel like there's a very good risk management going on with the strategy. There may be some tweaks that I make along the way, but it's looking really good at this point. So monthly gain after 16 days is 5.29%. This is a demo account, so just be aware. It is a demo account, and I am going to be trading this live with my deposit coming in today of $4,500. So this is going to be live trading this strategy of $4,500, and I urge you to join with me in doing this. And you can watch my trades. You can watch this demo account. It's now available, and I'll put a link in the description so you can watch this as well. And the cool thing about this strategy is that you can see how many trades it's made. 423 trades. It trades every single day of the trading week, and you'll get multiple trades. It also has a pretty high lot amount too. I mean, you're not trading one lot per trade. They're all very, very, very small. So we're starting out at 0.1 lots, 0.2, it goes up to 0.5. The most this strategy has traded on one individual trade is 0.18 lots. And that was at the highest drawdown when it happened sometime last week. And it was, and I can show you what that looks like. Well, if I can just scroll back a little bit, if it will allow me to. Okay. So it was right during this moment here where it launched up, and we ended up taking a few positions. And it was able to pull out, but you can see the highest point was 0.18 lots there, and it did come down. We were able to come out and profit. There was some very unusual activity here on the euro pound, sorry, the euro US dollar. And this type of price movement, as far as I've done my research on, happens a couple times per month. And it's good to know that in most worst case scenarios, that we will only receive around a 3 to 5% drawdown. Now, I also have a stop loss protection in place when it comes to percent. So if we do hit higher or unusual trading activity, we will close for a loss at 10%. But as mentioned, we should be able to make that back pretty quickly with how many trades are considered and the type of strategies involved. All right. So if you want to watch this, you're free to watch this demo account on MyFXBook. It's updated every 5 minutes. And I'm also going to attach my live trading account of $4,500, and that's going to be run at FX Choice. So myfxchoice.com. And if you want to use this strategy, I'm gonna piss some people off here because I've always based this channel off of making everything free, and I'm not going to charge you for this expert advisor, but I'm going to do some things a little bit different because it's still really new and it's still really hard to know if it's going to be profitable over the longer term. I'm going to give this expert advisor out. So this one right that you see right here, this new one, the TMA strategy, scalping strategy, I'm going to give it out to those that join my affiliate link at MyFX Choice. And I know that's going to piss a lot of people off because they're like, oh, you're going to making us join your broker, and that's not cool because you've always said that you're going to make your EAs free. I'm still not going to charge you any money for this. And all you have to do is go to MyFX Choice, create a live account, and once I see you in the system and you created a live account and you make a deposit and you're ready to trade this strategy there, then I'll send the expert advisor to you, and you're free to use it at MyFX Choice and go from there. Why am I doing this? Why have I decided to go this route with this expert advisor? Because the donations, even though I've gotten some donations from individuals, and it's been really nice of those that have sent me some, but it's only totaled about just over $200. And I've been doing this website for almost 2 months now, and it's a $200 overall donation for all the work that I put into it. It's just not enough for what I'm trying to do here. I know that I'm passionate about Forex trading, and I'm trying to give as much as I can out to the public for free. But I do have to I do have to get something from this, from doing all this work and giving out everything for free and making videos. I got to get something in return. And I know that a lot of you guys are skeptical, and that's why you don't want to give out donations until you really know that this is going to work for you. And some of you that have received that 65% drawdown or higher drawdown from a couple weeks ago are starting to become probably a little bit skeptical. And so that's why you're holding off on donations. And I totally get that. So going through my broker at FX Choice and creating a live account and making a deposit there, and then getting my TMA strategy will allow you to never have to send or worry about giving out donations. Because if you use the strategy there at my FX Choice, which is actually one of the best brokers out there, one of the best MT4 brokers out there, with a four-star rating at fspsarmy.com. They really try to help their customers, and they work and they try hard for good support and for a good rating. And FX Choice will pay me a commission for you trading my strategy on their platform. And this is a good way to make things a little bit more streamlined for you for using one of the better brokers out there, and also for me because you don't have to pay for for my EA or anything. The broker's paying me. So that is how I feel like I should go with this new TMA strategy. Um, and some of you are not going to like it, and I'm sorry for that, but I feel like this is the best way for me to move forward with this expert advisor. The RMI Inside Candle strategy will always be free to anybody to use on any broker. And that's one thing I set out in originally to do, is to make it free and to go spread across the internet as far as possible. And I will continue to update that expert advisor, and I already have with a new stop loss strategy, and we'll continue to improve this expert advisor over time, especially once my coding classes are done in the beginning of November. And I plan on rewriting this entire code myself and fixing a lot of the bugs and adding a lot of cool features. And that is going to continue to be free. This EA in every single version will continue to be free. Now this one, the TMA scalping, this one I'll probably continue to run this way through my FX Choice, and if you have an account, and join through my link, see in the system, I send you the expert advisor. You can use it at my FX Choice. You can use it at other brokers if you want, and it's all up to you. And you can demo trade it. So this is how it will work. One more time. You join through my my FX Choice affiliate link. You create a live account, you make a deposit, and once I see you in the system and that you have a deposit in there, I'll send you my expert advisor, and the turnaround is really fast. You know that I check my emails pretty often, and I'll be able to send you that information, and you'll have an installation video that you can follow, and it should be pretty simple, straightforward, and we'll go from there. And you can use the expert advisor there or anywhere else as well. All right, guys, I think that is it for my strategy for this video and the strategies. And I will continue to make updates on all of my expert advisors and my website. And I hope that you're enjoying using my EA at this point. And let's continue to grow our accounts. And let me know if you have any questions regarding the stop loss settings or the stop loss portion of the RMI Inside Candle strategy. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.